Hey yo guys, name's Wolfen Heiger and welcome to the Wolves. And today we're playing some Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis because I just found out that there is actually something that we need to do. And I'll show you just in a small moment because I am kinda getting ready here. Okay, so first of all, let me just go to the mission section. Let me collect my goodies. And so, what I did today was, I went to work and I thought, I'm gonna go check out the story mode to see if I may have missed a story that we need to do. So this one is clear, this one is clear, this one is clear, and then this one is clear, and suddenly this one is also clear, this one is clear, and then, what the hell is this? I was like, before Crisis actually got in? When did this get put in? We just finished this one off during the flip phone Android version. So let's get going onto this one. Actually, I did start this, but then I cancelled it straight away, so I don't know what's going on here. I do know it goes into a cutscene, so let me get into this section. Okay. Turk's business, defenders of eminence. The Shinra Electric Power Company, a private enterprise so powerful as to control the politics of the world. In such organizations, there are always those that support it from the shadows. In Shinra, those that take on special assignments to protect the company's secrets are members of the General Affairs Auditing Department, also known as the Turks. The story of another crisis leading up to that day is about to begin. Year 0001-230. This is Aframia. I've arrived at Sector 8. Then you're ready for your first assignment. Keep the area secure. Understood. The first assignment is always keeping Sector 8 secure. That's Turk's tradition, isn't it? I see you've done your homework. The veterans above you, Reno, and of course myself, all started our careers this way. I'll put that I've learned to good practice and carry out the assignment to the best of my abilities. Don't get too tense. It'll affect your performance negatively. Try to always keep a cool head. Hey Chief, how's your first assignment going? Rod? This is your first assignment too? And my Turk's designation isn't Chief, it's Aframia. Hold up, better hide, Chief. We'll infiltrate the reactor as planned. This operation has been years in the making. We can't fail. Finally, we have our vengeance on Shinra. Today they face their punishment. Vengeance on Shinra? Punishment? Chief, it looks like they're targeting the reactors. Those uniforms, they're Turks! Damn, they hurt us. We can't let them live. Your rebels couldn't take down Shinra in a million years. Rod, wait, over there. Turks will just have to fight through them. Shinra must be punished. Whoa, there's a whole lot of them. Still won't let them take the reactor though. Hey, rookies. Looks like you caught a live one on your first day. I'll help you secure the reactor, but I'm not doing any overtime. Let's make this quick. Very impressive, Reno. Your reputation as the fastest of the Turks is well deserved. She is. But the speed of yours means nothing against me. God, he looks like Ralph from King of Fighters. Well, we're just gonna have to find out, won't we? Isn't this a treat? Alright then, show me what the Turks are made of. Reno! Were you protecting us? Run, rookies! You two are next. What a pathetic lot. I don't stand a chance right now. I'll put you out of your misery soon enough, and then you'll rue your complicity in Shinra's crimes. Sir, a message from Commander Fujito. The operation has entered Phase 2. Where to assemble immediately? Looks like we're ahead of schedule. Alright then, I'm on my way. Hey, wait! We were not even worth killing? Who were they? Director, we were able to identify the group that targeted the reactor. The name of their organization, Avalanche. Details are still unclear, but they appear to be quite a large-scale operation. Avalanche. Have you been able to track their movements? It appears they've gathered at Junon. I see. So the reactor was a diversion. President Shinra is in Junon right now. He's the real target. Man, the story moves so fast in this. Main Section 2, Mayhem in the Fortress. Episode 1, Blades Crossing in the Evening Shade. Let's go, story! President Shinra is scheduled to attend a press conference in Junon. Avalanche operatives have already bypassed heavy security to attempt an assassination. Year 0001-2 2:31 p.m. Mr. President, Avalanche has already infiltrated the area. You must cancel the press conference and evacuate. No, Shira does not cower to threats. If these vermin want to stand against us, crush them like the insects they are. As you wish, Mr. President. All hands will be put to the task. Reno, Ephraimia, Rod, protect the president at all costs until the conference broadcast is finished. That won't be possible, I'm afraid. Greetings. The name is Fujito of Avalanche. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. But sadly, this is also our final farewell. You two take care of this clown. I'll take the president to safety. Understood. I wouldn't stand in my way if I were you. Duh. I'll finish you two off soon enough, but for now, enjoy the pyrotechnics show. Rod, let's go. We may be rookies, but we're still Turks. Failure is not an option. Yeah, we can't let the other new Turks take our glory. We should be safe now. This area is highly secured. Looks like you had some trouble, old man. I was watching through the company security system. Rufus, quite the rare occasion for you to be contacting me first. Actually, it's Reno that I wanted to talk to. Some Turks that I've never seen before were doing some fine work. Both are rookies on their first day of duty, sir. Sidearm and expert Ephraimia and Billy Club expert abroad were charged with protecting the president. I'll remember those names. Tell them I have high hopes for them, so keep up the good work. Reports say the threat's still ongoing. Good luck, old man. The threat is ongoing. Pardon me. We meet again, Mr. President Shinra. I do hope that at this point you've accepted your fate. I promise that the pain will only be for an instant. There's no need to fear death, but it is a homecoming for the soul. Bravo, Turk, bravo. A shot in the ass. You came much earlier than expected, but I've already accomplished my objective, so I'm off to the next stage of operations. Stop. Mr. President, Avalanche has commandeered the Marco cannon. Raise the security level from A to S. Already on it, sir. You've all done well. I'll take over protecting of the president. You go and take back control of the Marco cannon. You got it. Roger. Understood. They have to be crushed. Do whatever it takes. Reno and Rod lead a group of rookies on a frontal assault against the Avalanche forces occupying Junon, while Ephraimia infiltrates the Marco Cannon control room. Where's the cannon control panel? Ephraimia, good work. We've confirmed that the cannon has aborted its firing sequence. Huh? I haven't touched any of the cannon's controls yet, sir. The enemy troops in the control room had already been eliminated. It's possible that whoever was here first aborted the sequence. Could it have been? No, that's way too fast, even for Ephraimia. Go to the engineering room and confirm our status. Understood. Were you the one who did this? Did you kill my comrades? Comrades? You're Avalanche too? My shots aren't going through. Your life, for the lives of my comrades, death to Shinra. It can't end like this. Nowhere left to run. Accept your fate. That's quite enough. You! The Silver Soldier, Sephiroth. Ah, your god holds. I'm Elfie, leader of Avalanche, punisher of Shinra. Shinra will face our judgment, I promise you. I withdraw for now, but our victory is near. You, Turk, inform your superiors that this lodge should not be underestimated, especially that leader. Her powers were notable. Sephiroth, Elfie, it's hard to believe that either are human. Good work today, everyone. We wouldn't have survived this endless barrage of crises had it not been for your keen judgment. Obviously, shotguns, double guns, knives, nunchucks, when the rookies work together, we're no joke. My colleagues performed so admirably, yet I could not accomplish anything. Everything I was in charge with was done by Sephiroth. Sephiroth was sent directly by the president. That's how dire the situation was. Avalanche's attacks will no doubt grow more intense in the coming days. There were those that feel rightly aggravated by our company, but we provide a service that only we can, maintaining balance in our society. That's why Shinra needs to be protected, and we Turks will continue to provide that protection through means that only we can use. Roger. Yes, sir. Sir. Got it. Understood. So interesting that we play a shotgun in the flip phone version, and now we play as the other ones right now. So it's pretty interesting, cause the control room we were as shotgun, but in the flip phone version you actually get to create which character you want or take which character you want in there. So pretty nice that we get a change of characters. Main Section 3, Dreams of a Nameless Trooper, Episode 1, Clashes over Secrets. Shinra resolves to bolster their countermeasures against Avalanche. One such measure is to increase soldiers' recruitment, and the Turks are put in charge of this task. Through interference from Avalanche at Costa del Sol, they target recruitment area to lead to the loss of candidates. The Turks do manage to secure one promising candidate named Azul. Year 0001 H1 Executive Board Meeting. While the Turks are busy on assignment, Avalanche continues their campaign of destruction, backing Shinra into a corner little by little. Now, let's move on to the Avalanche Activity Damage Report. Repair costs for the Micro Cannon, rebuilding costs caused by multiple small-scale attacks in various regions. These have become exorbitant. Burdot, why aren't you able to crush this insufferable group already? What are the Turks doing? We are continuing to gather intel on possible upcoming attacks and the location of their headquarters. Oh man, I mean, Mr. President, it seems like Avalanche is more trouble than you can handle. First, you can't show up to the meetings in person, but you still want to run your mouth? What concern is it of yours so far away? You're the one who keeps me away from the main office. As Vice President, I can't just stand idle by and ignore this predicament. There is one question that I have. Why does Avalanche appear whenever the Turks are sent on assignment? But Dot, is there a possibility of a leak? That is something we are investigating. If these Avalanche countermeasures keep being put on the back burner like this, the President may have to take responsibility. Are you saying I should step down? No, I wouldn't go that far. Not at present, at least. But Dot, just find these vermin and eradicate them immediately. Yes, sir. The full resource of the Turks will be used to the end. Year 0001 6/28. Ephraimia is charged with the protection of Professor Rayleigh, who holds top secret information on Shinra, when they are assaulted by Avalanche, who introduces a new threat. Avalanche, hold it right there. You better hand her over if you want to live. Never. Trooper, you can fall back, I'll handle this. Negative, I'm on the Professor's protection detail too. And I have a name. It's Cloud. Ah! Why won't that avalanche trooper in black stay down? Ah! Get away from Professor Rayleigh! Don't move. If you move, she's dead. Director Verdot, an avalanche trooper clad in black has captured Professor Rayleigh. Our attack seemed to have no effect on him. Can you retrieve the data she has in her possession? She's been taken hostage. Our hands are tied. Don't misinterpret the assignment. What's important is the data, not the professor. Do you understand? Yes, understood. Professor, take cover. Hey, you! What are you doing? Don't interfere. No, we can't put the professor in danger. I'm her bodyguard. Damn it, I'll protect her. Stupid kid. He shouldn't be a problem. But you're a different story. Out of my way. Backup's here. You can leave this guy to me, Chief. You go after the professor. I wonder if Rod's the laid-back kind of attitude guy. Seems like the cool one. Episode 2, Dark Agent. Give the professor back. You don't know when to quit. I guess you're looking to die. Stop right there. Are you alright, Cloud? Why are you putting the professor in danger? The data in the professor's holds is very dangerous. If it falls into Avalanche's hands, it may cause untold death and destruction. And you're willing to sacrifice the professor to get it? I didn't say that. You put her in harm's way. Looks like you're sacrificing her to me. Ephraimia, status. I secure the professor. Good. Now take her data and get out of there. Just you. A unit of those avalanche troopers in black, under the direct command of Fajito, are headed your way. Evac with the data at once. They're here already? I'll take care of them. You take the professor to safety. Cloud. Ephraimia, hurry. Director, your signal's breaking up. I can't confirm your orders. Cutting comms for now. Cloud, take the professor to safety. Protect her at all costs. Alright, on my life. I'll keep her safe. How will you do that when your attacks do nothing? You weren't hurt. Good. You 2. Lay low. I'm going to wipe out the rest of the Avalanche troops with my backup. So many of them. And from here, I'll fight too. Cloud, you're a lifesaver. You were fearless in the face of such an overwhelming enemy. I don't remember most of it, just that I was really desperate. You two get back to the professor. I'll keep watch here. Professor Rayleigh. The trooper you defeated rose up and took the data. That's impossible. To get up after having been defeated like that, he would have to be immortal. Mission failed. Hey, why did you choose to protect the professor over the data? You could have that data right now if you didn't do that. Because you taught me how Turks should do their job. I don't remember teaching you anything. Teaching doesn't always have to be done with words. You're a fine trooper, Cloud. Wishing each other success, Ephraimia and Cloud will go on to their next assignments. Meanwhile, Avalanche had acquired new intel on Soldier from the data they stole, and were focusing their efforts on finding a new target. There, I'm getting off with my reading today. Main Section 4, Light, Cloaked in Darkness, Episode 1, Clouds over the Snowfields. We are like ripping through the story mode. I'm quite happy we actually played the remake of Fall Crisis, and at least got some gameplay out of it. Alright, let's get into this one. Year 0002-114, 2 AM. The front line base at Icicle Inn has been attacked by Avalanche and destroyed. The soldier operatives in charge of security have gone missing, and Ephraimia is sent to investigate. Every day this planet hurtles even faster towards death. This is the result of Shinra's plundering and overuse of Marco energy. The life of this planet being drained by Shinra must be compensated for with the lives of those afflicted with that heinous organization. This is the mission of Avalanche and your duty as Ravens to see through. Now go, Trace. My duty is clear, sir. While investigating the destruction of the Icicle Inn base, Ephraimia discovers the location of Avalanche's base and successfully infiltrates. This is You must be the missing soldier operatives, Sebastian and Esse. How could the base have fallen with soldiers operatives defending it? The enemy's assault consisted of only two troopers. Soldiers losing to average troopers? I find that hard to believe. Can you describe these troopers? They were dressed entirely in black. The Avalanche troopers in black. They were put in these pods too. It may be a device that enhances their abilities. We have something similar at Soldier. Saying, I found the two missing Soldier operatives at an Avalanche base. They were being kept in pod-like devices filled with an unidentified liquid. According to the operatives, the Avalanche troopers in black were also put into these pods. Pods? In any case, I want all of you to return to the temporary base set up at Icicle Inn. Understood. Hehehe. Death to Shinra. Ugh, I want some help. I have to get out of here. It appears she's more capable than I expect. Hey, that's actually cut off. I don't know what me enhancements may be in order. Dang, they really missed this one. I think they rushed this, to be honest. But there's a lot of work put into this episode. Oh, I beat him indefinitely. Definitely. Death to Shinra. Is he immortal? Is that so strange to you? Fajito. The Ravens, the troopers under my direct command, are quite the rare birds indeed. You saw the pods, didn't you? Put a Raven in one of those and they'll come back to life. No matter how many times you defeat them, they can never truly be destroyed, however. I've no use for defective troopers that can't even defeat a Turk. Send them back to the planet's... Nay. He gave his life for the planet, so he must have felt quite honored. Now, without further ado, it is your turn. Give your life for the planet. And from here, this way! So she runs. Very well then, we will move the operation to the next phase. Mr. President, we've discovered a key Avalanche base in the Icicle Inn area. Then send Sephiroth. He's on another assignment, thus unavailable. Then send other soldiers. I want that base flattened immediately. Ephraim Mia is the queen of shooting people in the back. Always shooting people in the back, unlike me in FPS. Main Section 4, Lights Cloaked in Darkness, Episode 2, Sunlight Over the Snowfields. Year 0002-1-16-11 AM. Everybody here? Are you the soldier operative that was sent to lead this operation? Yeah, name's Zach. Pleasure to meet you. And you guys are? Ephraimir, of the Turks. I'm here to assist in taking down the Avalanche base. Same here. Rod of the Turks. Looking forward to working with you. Now that Zach's here, we have nothing to worry about. This operation should be a cakewalk for him. Nah, come on Sebastian. We all have to work together to get the best results. That's a very Zack-like thing to say, but you're right, of course. We're all making it back to Mega in one piece. Now everybody, get ready to roll out. While heading to the Avalanche base, the group is attacked by monsters. Zack and Ephraimir let the vehicles go ahead, and after they deal with the monsters, follow suit. What happened here? Are you alright? What happened? The troops in black, the Ravens, they ambushed us. With Sebastian and Essay. They took them. Zack! Director, the base assault team was attacked by an elite enemy unit, the Ravens. The team was decimated, and Rod was injured as well. How did this happen? Wasn't Soldier with you? The Ravens ambushed the team and took Sebastian and Essay. Zack is out there trying to track them. An ambush, so we do have a leak. Ephraimir, go and assist Zack. Rod, stand by and keep watch at the base entrance. Roger, understood. Ephraimir infiltrates the Avalanche base once again, looking for Zack, but is unable to find him. She finds herself back at the laboratory, where she had found Sebastian and Issa. Issa, Sebastian, you were put into those pods again. Are you both alright? Wait, stop! It's me, Ephraimir! Something's wrong. Did Avalanche do something to you? Ephraimir, fall back! Zack! Essay, Sebastian, don't you know who I am? It's me, Zack. Zack, fight back. No, I'm happy. Happy that they're still alive. Essay, Sebastian, come on, remember. Did you do this to them? Hehehe. Answer my question. Death to Shinra. Do you not have any human thoughts? If it were monsters, I'd... It's no use, Zach. Yes, hey, Sebastian, come on, stay with me. Zach, it was always fun with you around. I'm glad I got to talk to you at the end. Come on, don't say it's the end. We'll still have fun together tomorrow, and the next day, and... Self-destruct sequence initiated. Self-destruct sequence initiated. They lured us in here so they could blow up the place with us inside. No wonder it's deserted. Zach, we have to evacuate. You go first. I'll catch up. Everything's to dash. We should get back, Zach. You two go back to base. I've got one last job to do. Make sure to come back before you freeze. See you guys. I'll come back soon. With the operation ending in failure, Rufus suggests there is a leak and heavily criticizes the president. The president, in turn, puts the blame on Verdot, who is stripped of his position. But why are you being dismissed, Director? The operation's failure wasn't your responsibility. The brass have made their decision. I have to accept it. Director, wait. What will happen to the Turks? You're in charge now. Director! Before Crisis Chapter 1 finished, no! No! Ah! Part 1 done. No! Oh, so sad. Alright guys, let's stop this one here for the moment. Awesome! We got some Before Crisis. But we gotta wait. We have 2 months. Actually, it's July right now. July, August, September, October. Start of October. No. End of service, October 6th. They'll clear it out. They'll probably put out another episode in 1 to 2 weeks. Right. But for now, if anything new pops up on this, be sure I will be here to fulfill this game right to the very end. I will see you guys later. Adios. I am